During our imac event, we had food served. One of the dishes was Kevin's speciality, a brisket. So I decided to do a quick, or not so quick, video on the preparation. But it turns out that I pulled the bonehead of bonehead mistakes. I didn't have the mics set up correctly. So don't sue me if the voices are out of sync.
That big a deal. So it's not really.
And when you call a fat cap?
Cap.
Cap.
Cap. Yep, a fat cap. So.
Is that the technical term for it?
Yep.
You can't just flip it upside down and pull the paper up?
That's brilliant. Usually there's some, because when I wrap it.
Oh, see, it could pretty much, yeah, that, you could tell, just look, because this part fell right off.
Yeah. There we go.
That is really good looking.
So this is the flat, and there's two parts to a brisket. This is the point. See how much, this is more tender because that's a lot of fat content. And this is the flat. So
oh yeah, that looks, that right there, oh, that looks good. Just breaking your part in your hand. And of course, this is not the Freddy Krueger meat cleaver, but he did study under Freddy Krueger in the Savant.
I was actually a very big fan of Krueger in the movies. I actually grew up on Elm Street.
We're telling secrets. We'll get this documented. Your wife tells me that, yeah, she got it for you. So I asked her, did she see the movie, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street?
I've not seen that.
Johnny Depp, the Johnny Depp version. Yeah, there was a woman who helped him do his nefarious deeds.
I wonder if Ginger would fill that role.
I think she would. You're not as handsome as Johnny Depp, but you know.
Not even close.
We can work with you.
Nor would I let a girl poop in my bed and get away with it.
That looks wonderful.
Now, see that smoke ring? Smoke ring?
Yeah, I see that.
Huh?
Can I have a taster?
Can you have a taste?
Right here, right there.
What you want? That right there? There you go.
A little piece.
I use Meat Church rubs, and this is seasoned with Meat Church Holy Cow.
Okay. Now, where are you getting that?
At Academy Sports.
Okay.
So after the chopping is done, there'll be nothing else put on the meat, and then we'll just the rolls, and then to each his own seasonings and barbecue.
There is some barbecue sauce in there. People like barbecue sauce on stuff. People also like steak sauce on steaks, which they're weird, but whatever.
I like to drown my meat in whatever sauce I can find. I want to ensure that it is dead. Do not like to fight with my food. I've only cooked brisket a handful of times and never with this much science involved. I just put it in a slow cooker and it comes out how it comes out.
So this is all the flat. This is all the point. The point.
Say that again. That's the.
This is the flat. This is the point.
Okay.
The point's a higher fat content, so it's really juicy. So I'll cut this up a lot less chunky than that, so that fat will kind of be more distributed within the flat. The fat is more distributed within the flat, so it makes it juicier. Because, like I said, this is drier because it's leaner.
And that wasn't any of that. Was the back end where there was no fat and flat.
Right. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
So when they make sliced brisket, it doesn't really matter. They just cut it the other way and slice it.
You cut it, yeah. When you slice a brisket, you cut it against the grain, and you cut it about pencil width.
And that's what gives you your brisket slivers. Right. And your brisket crumble, you slice it with the grain like you're doing.
Right.
And it chops up, if you cook it right, pretty easy to get mangled.
Right, right.
And that blade looks sharp and heavy. You ever worry about hitting your fingers?
No, that's why I keep them away from it. Yep. Keeping it nice and away from it.
And you can see we're very sanitary here. Our pilots are very sanitary. He's got very plastic gloves, but he probably has his own custom set at home. A lot of Texans take their brisket making quite serious. I'm just an adopted Texan, so I know how to buy it.
Yeah.
I'm very skilled at buying it.
I wash my hands when I actually counted the other day. When I'm prepping a brisket, just prepping it before it goes in the cooker, I wash my hands an average of like 6 times. I don't know why. I can't. I'm really super scared about cross contamination, and I don't want to get anybody sick.
So every time you cook brisket, you're cooking for other people?
A lot of times, when I lived on the northeast side of El Paso, I'd cook a full pack of brisket like this, and I would share with my neighbors. Yeah.
And then you got Sediti, and you move to the west side with all the rich Sediti people.
Well, they don't share their phone number with me. I don't know what's wrong with those people.
They're rich in Sediti.
I guess so, yeah. Because I told them, I was like, hey, if I cook a brisket, just let me know your phone number and I'll share it with you.
So this is pretty much the final step, is just getting it chopped, and then you're basically done.
Yep, that's exactly right.
And this whole adventure started about what time? Yesterday, probably?
Oh, yeah. I put it on I dry brine it with kosher salt. That started yesterday at 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 in the morning. So you trim it, because it comes with a lot of fat on it. You trim some of the fat off. You get that fat cap like I talked about an 1/8 inch, 1/8 to 1/4 inch. Sprinkle it down with salt. Some people let it, put it in the refrigerator uncovered. I do wrap it with saran wrap. And then brought it out this morning, put it on the cooker at about 520. And here you go. So
What time is it now?
I don't
You have to
know.
guess.
It's probably 4:45.
Okay.
Yep.
So here we have our imac competition. We have a quick cooking class. He's our secretary, the chef, dog walker, imac competitor. Probably got a bunch of other titles too.
Violinist.
Oh, yes. He the fiddle player.
Don't forget my fiddle player.
He the fiddle player. Now,
See
you
all
would
that
know
fat?
that we're a world-class club if while we're eating brisket sandwiches, we get the secretary to get out his fiddle and play us a tune. We will leave him to his cutting.
Thank you.